Time for Project Economy news, and employers hired only 54,000 new workers in May. That's the fewest in 8 months, and the unemployment rate rose to 9.1%. That's from a new labor report out this morning. This could be evidence that the U.S. economy is slowing down, hampered by high gas prices and natural disasters in Japan have also hurt some U.S. manufacturers. The pace of hiring has also slowed sharply from the 3 previous months when the economy added an average of 220,000 jobs. Joining us here this morning to tell us what this means is Dr. Carl Bonham, the Executive Director of the University of Hawaii Research Organization. Good to see you again, Carl.
Good morning.
So the report comes out today, not looking very good.
No, it really was a disappointment. As you mentioned earlier, the economy had been adding jobs at a pretty healthy clip, over 200,000 jobs a month. So 54,000 is a real disappointment. We saw about 83,000 private sector jobs. So one of the things that's happening is state and local governments are continuing to lay off workers, and that's likely to continue as well.
And obviously with just adding just 54,000 jobs, it wasn't a surprise that the unemployment rate also increased.
Well, the unemployment rate, we talked about this maybe a month ago, is coming from a different survey, and so you can get different numbers. But with 54,000 jobs being added, that's not enough to keep up with overall population growth. And the unemployment change really is kind of a psychological problem. Statistically, it's not enough to really matter. Sure. It doesn't tell you a lot. But it just is a confidence issue, and consumer confidence has been declining. Energy prices have been rising. You know, manufacturing, we've got data this week that said manufacturing is slowing down a little bit. So it all kind of fits together, as you said, in painting a picture of a slowing U.S. economy.
Now, we've been talking about the recession ending back in June of 2009. Economists have been saying, yes, we're over the recession. So then why aren't we seeing the economy producing more jobs then?
You know, it's generally, you'll hear economists talk about how jobs always lag, right? That's kind of the last thing that comes around. And one of the reasons for that is that as you go into the recession, businesses cut back just like consumers do. They try to do more with less, and they get more productive, right? The people they let go are the less productive workers. The workers they keep around are more productive. So when the economy takes off again, they're able to produce more with fewer workers, and they increase those workers' hours. And then rather than go out and hire new people and train them, they use temporary workers. So one of the things we've seen over the last 6 to 9 months is an increase in temporary workers and an increase in hours. And one of the pessimistic things about this report is that increase in temporary workers slowed down. That was stalling as well.
And financially, it seems to make sense for businesses to just make those employees that you have work more. We hear a lot about that, employees complaining about too many hours, and why isn't this company hiring more people? Well, Dr. Carl Bonham, thank you for your time this morning. Another insightful segment here this morning. If you'd like to see this again, you could always head over to the KITV.com section/thismorning.